Nah. All right, what is up, fantasy footballers? We are fucking back. Let's go. I don't know why, but I feel like so much more excitement for this season, like than almost I think any other season ever. I don't know what it is. If COVID or whatever, I don't know what it is, but I am like jazzed up right now.
Yeah, I am geeked to the max. It's like draft day all over again. We're going to be picking divisions out of this helmet, and this is where you're going to be. Like, this is who you're going to go up against, your division. It's exciting. We still got about 32 more days till the draft, and oh man, I'm excited. I'm so geeked. It's so fun.
Yeah, and like Jacob said on the Facebook post, we're going to start a new tradition of splitting each division starting with the two champions from last year. So this year it's going to be Jimmy's division and Chewy's division. I mean, it's not going to matter who's their name on the division because once the season starts and they start to lose every game, then it's not going to matter. So, but this is just for now. We're going to call it Jimmy's division and Chewy's division. And we're going to try and do that every year now. So the top two are going to get split up and we'll do it like that.
Yeah, and they'll also play each other week one as their only game of the year since they're in separate divisions. They'll only play once. I thought that'd just be we just thought that'd be a cool, like, testament of last year. You get your name on stuff and kind of remember where you came from, and last year hopefully you do the same thing. But we're gonna start with this. We're gonna go for it. The first division is actually gonna be Chewy's division since he won. So the first name I'm gonna pull out is gonna be on Chewy's, and then we'll go to Jimmy's, and then Chewy, Jimmy, Chewy, just like that. Like I said, I got these little papers. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not gonna look. So the first one is going to be Chewy's division, and the first person in Chewy's division is going to be James.
Congratulations. Welcome to Chewy's division. Okay. You know, I don't think James has ever won the league. I think that's a fact. I feel like he's kind of just always floating around in the middle of the road. Like he's one of those sneaky guys that could throw you a loss when you really need to win. But he's never really, I don't feel like, makes too much noise in the playoffs. And he might have to argue that. But I don't really think I've ever seen the guy in the playoffs.
No, I don't think so either. But like you said, he's got a pesky team, kind of like his baseball team this year. Like we're all like in that clump of 8 and 8. Like he's just got a pesky team. And I think that's kind of how his football is too. Like he's got a good team, just sometimes just doesn't pan out. So hopefully he's got some better luck this year for his sake. But all right, let's go with the next one.
First guy in Jimmy's division. I hope it's me because Jimmy sucks.
Jimmy's division is going to be second by Rudy.
Oh my goodness, that division's starting out hot.
So Rudy
and Jimmy.
I don't think Rudy's ever won either. I don't know. I think I remember him in the playoffs one year, but that was before that we got to like keep track of everything. I felt like when we were early college, he had a pretty good team one year, but I don't remember him making any noise as of the last couple of years.
Listen, man, I'll tell you what, the chatter around the league is that, and I'm not going to say any names, but the chatter around the league is that Team Rudy has the weakest squad year in, year out. I don't know who said it. I'm just saying some heard it through the grapevine type shit. Hopefully he can come in swinging this year because I don't know, man. I don't see this guy making too much noise either.
Yeah, and I know last year he had a really tough time with injuries with like his first 3 picks being down, but you know that sometimes that happens. You just got to adapt. But all right, so here's the third guy in Chewy and James's division. Is going to be Mr. Me, Jacob.
Oh, man. Welcome to Chewy and James's division.
So, as we all know, I'm probably the best fantasy football player in the league. So, that's a tough division already.
That is definitely a reach, but whatever.
I did win 2 years ago. Last year, I missed the playoffs.
It's guy has
I'm
2
just looking-
championships from like our first 2 seasons ever done it. So
I've got
he likes
3
to brag about that.
championships. I think Chris is the next most with 2. I know he won the first 2 years. We'll get to him later, but I think 3 is the most. So I'm going to keep my head up with that until someone until someone ties me. That's for
I'm
sure.
not sure we should count it from 2006.
So I'm counting. I remember it. All right. So Jimmy and Rudy is going to be capped off.
Give me
as
a
third
Ryan.
guy
Give me a Ryan. Pull me a Ryan.
as Mr. Ryan.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ryan.
Oh my goodness. This is an automatic dub.
So Ryan, I don't think you've ever won the championship, have you?
I've never won the championship. I've got 2 runner-ups, 2 second places, and it hurts. I'll tell you what, I would damn near, no, you know what? I still make money. So I'm not going to say that. But in most situations where money's not on the line, I would damn near rather finish somewhere else than second, because it's like you were right there and you had it and you just couldn't finish. It's like missing a layup. It's like missing a fucking layup, dude. And I'm trying to wipe the record clean this year. I'm going for it all. I got the easiest division that's ever been created, I think. And hopefully Lubasi's next up in my division.
Yeah, so I know me and Ryan played the championship game 2 years ago, and we both missed the playoffs last year. So we're going to be fretting to get back into that game, or at least the playoffs, at least.
I finished 5th last year. I was the best team not in the playoffs.
So then Chewy, James, and Jacob are going to be with Mr.
Oh,
Chris
Chris.
Mihal.
Woo, man, this division's looking tough.
So I know he's won the first 2 years. I know we don't have record on it, but I know he won the first 2 years in the league, which I think were 16 and 17. And then he's gotten, I think you said 5th twice after that, and then second to last year. So we got a lot of Chris's, huh? I wonder what Chris we're going to see this year. Hopefully the bad one.
He's coming off of a tough year last year. I think he drafted Saquon Barkley first, and it just did not pan out well. So that's a tough start to a season. Hard to come back from that. So yeah, he finishes second to last, but I know Chris is a strong team. He's usually got a good group of guys, so he's going to be scary in that division.
All right, so who is going to be with Jimmy, Rudy, Ryan,
Give me Jeff,
and Mr.
Give me Jeff.
Mr. Dom Dinelli. Very strong team.
That's not the name I wanted to see. No, Dom's a pretty good squad. You know, he's usually got a pretty good team. He finished 8th last year, but he's usually up near the top. Oh, never mind. He finished 9th the year before that and 10th the year before that. All right. I don't know what I'm saying. The stats don't lie.
But what was his record? Was his record sometime? Maybe he just like quit or something. Well, not quit, but
last year he was 7-6. He was 6-7, and then he was 6-7. So
yeah, so middle of the road. I feel like Dom always tells me he gets screwed like sometime about like points. I know that's why he didn't want to do one rule. Oh no, interdivision records. He was really against that because I think he got screwed last year when he was 7-6 because like he beat maybe Matt Burnham who got 4th.
No, I think it was the year that Jimmy's terrible team made the playoffs.
Okay, yeah, maybe that was it.
I think that's what it was.
And Dom should have been that 4th spot. And yeah, okay. But no, Dom usually has a good team. Like he drafts well. Sometimes it just, in fantasy, sometimes it just doesn't work out. And he's on a little losing streak now, but I guarantee he's going to turn around here soon.
Yeah, I think we almost always every year talk about how good of a team he drafts. So yeah, he's a scary guy to have in the division.
Yep. All right, so Chewy, James, Jacob, Chris, and Mr. Jeff. The new guy.
Oh, you got Jeff. You lucky son of a gun.
So Jeff is our new guy. He played in single A last year with a Pee Wee team. I don't think he even made the playoffs. Maybe Jeff will correct me on that one, but that's an easy win. I'm chalking that up to a W on the schedule already.
He's coming up. He's coming straight up to the big leagues this year, and I'm not sure he was honestly ready. He didn't even go through AAA, so I don't know. I don't know how Jeff's chances fare, but I really wish I had him in my division. I can tell you that.
So yeah, we've had a lot of lucky first years with Chris winning the first 2 years, and then Matt actually won his first year. When we pick his name, we'll probably mention that. But maybe that beginner's luck will work for Jeff, but I don't think so.
All right. Show me a Lubasi. Next up in Jimmy's division with me, Rudy and Dom.
Okay, we got Rudy. Yep, Jimmy, Rudy, Ryan, Dom, and Mr. Matt. The guy we just said, Matt.
Man, they just don't want me to get Lubasi.
So I think, like I said, Matt won his first year, but I don't know if you have his statistics up or not, but I don't think he got like third last year. I know he got third because I had to pay him out, but I don't know about 2 years ago.
He finished 8-5 in 2018 and took the title. He had a good squad. I think that was his first year in the league. Then last year he got where is he? He got last place. Oh, that's right. He won the first year in, then he got dead last the next year. And then last year,
he got third.
Finished third, yeah.
Third. So
he's usually good for a good squad. Last year, or that second year, he really tanked. But
all right, so we got Johnny and Lubasi as the last couple people that we need to do. So let's see who gets into Chewy's division. Johnny, who do you want to see in your division, Rye?
Oh, I want Lubasi. I definitely want Lubasi. That's 2 easy dubs right there.
All right. Chewy, James, Jacob, Chris, Jeff, and Lubasi.
Oh, my goodness. No way. It's just meant to be.
So our division started off really strong, but then we capped it off with a Jeff and Lubasi. I like this division. I like it.
Man, this is tough.
Lubasi, I know he played me in the championship game like one of the first couple of years that we did fantasy football like 10 years ago. So I don't think he's been back in the playoffs since. I think he's been always riding that last to like fifth place sometimes. Yeah, he's had some bad luck, I think.
Man, I don't know. I think
you got to draft better too.
This division's looking a little bit stronger now after those last three.
And then the last one, of course, is Johnny.
Johnny came in 3 years ago or 2 years ago.
I played him in the playoffs.
Oh, he was with us 3 years ago. He finished last place. 2 years ago, he got third, and then last year he got last place. So 2 last places and a third place. Welcome to the division, Johnny. Let's go. Let's go.
So I honestly think these are pretty fair divisions. I don't know who could be considered a stronger versus a weaker division just by paper, but
no, dude, I think these honestly look pretty good.
Yeah, these actually do look really good. I know Chewy usually got a strong squad. I know he's coming off a win at all. It seems like he's always got a good team. I think Jimmy, we both said it. I think he got lucky last year. So I think if I had to pick, of course, I'm going to go with my division because we got the last 2-year championships with me and Chewy. And then we got Chris, who won 2 years in a row, like 4 or 5 years ago, and you only have Matt, who won 3 years ago. So we got a lot more.
We got the last 2 runner-ups. We got me and Jimmy.
We got a lot more rings.
We got me and Jimmy with the silver medals.
We got a lot of rings in my division. It's going to be tough for Jeff and Lubasi to get out of that plentiful ringful division. Wow, that's a lot of rings, man.
This is going to be a fight.
All right, guys. So there it is. Just to say it one more time, in Chewy's division, we have Chewy, James, Jacob, Chris, Jeff, Lubasi. And then in Jimmy's division, we have Jimmy, Rudy, Ryan, Dom, Matt, and Johnny. That is our divisions for the year. Like I said, Chewy and Jimmy will be playing each other first game of the year. And me and Ryan are going to tinker with the schedule a little bit. I know we figured out the last couple years, you actually don't play somebody in your division twice, which I don't like. I like to play division people twice. So we're going to kind of tinker with the schedule and make it so that we play in division people or 2 division people twice, and then you play everybody at least once to give you 13 weeks. So we'll work on that. Yeah, I'm excited and I'm pumped.
I am so stoked. We got preseason starting tonight, and in just a few short weeks, we're gonna be having that first kickoff. We got our draft. We got our draft coming up in a couple weeks. I mean, this is the best time of the year. This is fucking Christmas for me. Like, this is it. It doesn't get better than right now. The excitement leading up is at an all-time high, and I can't wait to get the season started.
And I cannot wait either. Draft day, 32 days. About this time. Yeah, we're going to start about 8 o'clock. So, can't wait.
All right, guys. We got our divisions. Next up, I think we're going to do like a little league intro, maybe sort of podcast or something, just kind of outline what's going on. And then next up is the draft. So we'll catch you guys then. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Peace.